Keith Jones, David Bryan Lindsay, Asa Houston, DeAndre Wilson, and co-conspirator 2 to travel back to Chicago. Lil Durk wasn't named in the charging documents against Grant, Wilson, Jones, Lindsay, and Houston. But according to the indictment, the defendants were offered money and lucrative music opportunities with OTF for the murder of Quando Rondo. Prior to Lil Durk's arrest, the Chicago rapper was being sued by the mother of Chicago drill rapper FBG Duck. FBG Duck was murdered in 2020, and his death led to several convictions in a federal conspiracy trial last January. But his mother sued Lil Durk, OTF, and King Von's estate, alleging they were all involved in the shooting as well. According to the suit, OTF operates as a criminal enterprise. After Grant, Jones, Lindsay, Wilson, and Houston were arrested Thursday, the FBI says Durk booked 2 flights from South Florida airports, one to Dubai and one to Switzerland. He then reportedly booked a flight to Italy, but was arrested in Miami before he could board that flight. Lil Durk and the other defendants are being held pending their transfer back to LA. I want to bring on now Detective Eric Barnes to break down this case even further. Eric, thank you so much for joining me today. You know, Lil Durk is a really popular rapper, but what's your reaction to his arrest and his alleged connection to this murder for hire plot of Georgia rapper Quando Rondo?
Well, you know, it's a very interesting case. I've been following it for some time now, but it's very representative of things that are going on within the hip hop community these days, of the, 1 foot in the studio, 1 foot in the streets.
And talk to me a little bit about retaliation within gang culture, maybe even hip hop culture as well, too, that we can even trace back these events in particular, kind of in a way, starting from King Von's death in Georgia in 2020, and 2 years later, Quando Rondo's attempted murder, where his cousin was actually killed during this ambush. What is your kind of reaction to just this whole web and trail that has been going on essentially since 2020, even probably prior to that too?
Well, one of the things that's been popular with hip hop artists is to maintain the same group of friends that they had since they were kids.
Yeah, hold on. Let me skip past a little bit.
It's under no names involved with me. What's your reaction to kind of just doing this allegedly and using your real name, your real ID, but also kind of wanting to keep this on the down low as well too, of not wanting to get caught?
Well, I think that when I read over that, I was kind of surprised by that, with how unhidden that was. But I think also it plays to the element of what their motivation was, and it seemed that there was some discussion of payment, and so sometimes individuals are so intrigued by being able to get their hands on whatever this payment is that they overlook small details, and leaving your name on a receipt or on a reservation is one of those things that they missed.
When we see kind of these types of cases, a lot of times, I think sometimes the defendants are allegedly always kind of wanting one specific target. But then there are some cases where someone else is hurt or killed, kind of in this focus of retaliation. What are your thoughts, given that Quando Rondo's cousin was actually killed when the murder was allegedly plotted for him?
I think it's always unfortunate that innocent people get caught in the line of fire. It's something that we deal with often within street violence. But I also think within the streets, there's also a mentality when there's a retaliation and gang culture that if you get caught, dream of making it in the rap business, and you're just not given the opportunity. So that is something that is going to be very alluring to a lot of individuals, because they not only want to be able to have the rap contract, but also the rap lifestyle. And some people are willing to do whatever it takes to get that.
And sometimes when we see these cases, especially gang cases that are also kind of double as like hip hop cases, YNW Melly, this case with Lil Durk, even YSL, I can't help but notice just how young some of the defendants are, and some of the alleged activities that they're being accused of doing. They're so young, in their 20s, probably started maybe when they were teenagers. But what are your thoughts on just how young some of these defendants are when they're kind of coming up, like you had just mentioned, wanting this American dream, but then at the same time having this kind of tie to the street culture where maybe they don't see the actual consequences of what could happen? Either they go to jail or they may end up dead on the street. What are your thoughts on just that whole layer and aspect of it?
Well, I think one of the things that weighs heavily on this, the influence, is the fact that, a guy that you may have grown up with, seen around the neighborhood, now he has his lucrative rap contract and is driving foreign cars and living in expensive houses and
All right, this guy ain't saying shit.
seeing what's going on right now. And the factor of getting caught, now being named in a federal.
Yeah, so we still got some co-conspirators to figure out who the fuck they are. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna unmute. We got to figure out
Says
who.
people don't play games when you in these
Hey,
certain
yo,
rich
I'm back. I'm
areas,
back. I'm back.
bro.
I'm back. What up?
Yo,
Go.
Hmm. I'm trying to figure out who's some. Yeah, I really think this OTF Jam guy might be involved. I mean, I can't find him nowhere.
did he? They said did he delete like his IG?
I mean, if he did have an IG, I can't find it. So he either deleted or he never had one.
No,
Hmm.
I think he deleted it.
Yeah, no. I mean, okay. So there's, chat. I believe the other co-conspirators are in jail, but I want to find out where they're being held. Now, there is this whole thing. I don't know if y'all seen this.
Then you say it was a civilian that's possibly the ones that did the booking for them as well,
Yeah, I think it's a
like booked the
civilian.
flights and
Mm-hmm.
hotels and stuff.
Yep.
And then we don't know who they. Well, we're assuming one of them is OTF Jam, and then a civilian, and number four, who's the LA person possibly. So that's
Yeah.
three people. That's possibly Teller.
Now, I think a lot of these guys tell, man. Let me see.
All of them. Then. And that, I mean, OTF Jam did 12 years. Come home, get caught with a gun. Think about that. Like, you think he want to go right back? Like, after what he just went through?
Well, that's the whole point of it. That's what I'm trying to say. Like people keep saying the 50,000 or whatever the case is from Dirk. I don't think that money means nothing. I'm searching up
I
these
don't know.
guys.
Not when you got to
Sharon
do life and you
Hollins.
just came from doing 12. I think he didn't feel. I mean, granted, here's the thing. Because, like I said, I think the streets is dead. And he, you're not with the guys on the block. You're in jail for 12 years. Ain't nobody with you. Just because you come home and a nigga give you 50,000, and but you get jammed up in some mess, Jam probably thought to himself, and that's where I think it comes into play with today's snitches influencing him. Maybe like, well, shit, you got guys like Woody and them. They ain't nobody give a fuck if they rat, so why not? Maybe. But I think part of his sense was still, I just did 12 years by my fucking self. And I come straight home and have a mishap, and I'm on this. I done went and did some extra shit to prove my loyalty, and we jammed up again. I don't know if I want to take that sit down again. You know what I'm saying? His life would have jam life would be over with in that murder for hire conspiracy after that. You
Hey, by
know?
the way, this is
So
so sad. So this is a picture of Dirk, his dad, and his brother. His brother passed away. Dad, I believe, just got out of prison recently. And this is Dirk. I think Dirk's whole upbringing was really influenced by these two individuals. And, him watching his father not be around, him watching his cousin getting killed. Shit. Shit, even him seeing or experiencing, that feeling of losing even Vaughn. It's just crazy. Not gonna lie, man. This shit is so incredibly sad. But by the way, chat, I don't know if y'all seen it. Quando Rondo ironically dropped a song. And you tell me if this was planned or just random. It's called Life Goes On. Check this out. I don't even know if I could fully play. Can I fully play it? Yeah, I think I can. Here we go. Wop. What the hell?
I thought the same thing. Yeah, that's what it sounded like.
Say really died for the guap, right?
Yeah, that's what he said.
I look at Quando and I feel so bad for him. I feel like he just been going through. I feel like everything they did to Quando, they want to do to Young Boy, but they can't. They couldn't get up with him. Oh, let's see, Lil Durk, last interview. Did he do an interview after me? I think he did. I think he did do an interview.
How you feel about the song, at? I mean, you just
Uh, it's okay.
All right.
when the song stopped. They
It's
might
him.
even be
I
going so
like it. I
crazy. You can
think
go to
it's
the next
like
song.
I like it
Every time I've
somewhat, but
interviewed
then
you,
some of me say it's kind of
Like
horrible. But I ain't gonna knock it.
popped and all you do is make a song.
But
Come on,
listen
bro.
to him. He see how he met. I think Quando ain't Quando still fighting his case or something, or supposed to be taking 5 years or something soon.
Quando
And
Rondo, nigga.
that shit was fire.
Hmm.
Everybody's trying to get right.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't know, man.
Yo, act man, your man's get popped and you make a song, bro.
Man, they said they've been applying pressure on him. Man, he give up. He done with the streets. Ain't no loyalty to
Like, yo,
him.
act, bro, act. My man's get popped like that, nigga. I'm sliding on everybody,
What do you mean you slide on everybody?
nigga. Everybody dying, nigga. Like your man's get popped and you make a song, bro, nigga, because of you too. Like it's not because like niggas just wanted to kill. Like niggas was trying to kill you, and the nigga put your man under nigga, dead, gone, poof, Houdini, and all you doing is making a song, bro. Like come on, act, nigga. I'm getting my gun, and nigga, we gotta go get back,
you ain't hear him, AJ. I put down my flag and I picked up a Quran. Come on, man.
nigga.
Hey,
Act. Nigga, Dirk turned that nigga religious, bro. If Dirk did it, I don't believe Dirk did it though. Whoever killed that nigga, little Pop, turned him religious.
So, chat. I didn't know about this, but uh, apparently some of Dirk's homies were like trolling, and Mimo from 600 said, "You niggas on social media trolling somebody who paid for your homies' funerals, bonds, lawyers, and you can't do it. Don't attach no more niggas to me. Free Schmirk on Steve." Who the fuck is trolling Dirk? Who's he talking about? Maybe these are the homies that Dirk cut off.
you know Chicago big, man. There's a lot of if you're not really in tune, I've been seeing a lot of stuff on Twitter, like random people that they might know locally tweeting subliminals out and posting about it. So, and Chicago don't got no love in their city, so they probably it's a group of people praying on his downfall for sure.
I got a question for the room. Do you think in Chicago Dirk was more feared or respected? Which one?
I think both.
I think respected. I think you got a lot of young dudes out here that like to get stripes, and I think Dirk knows the game. A couple of these dudes that's out there know the game, and I don't think there's a lot of fear that come along with these young niggas that's trying to get these stripes. So I think they had a respect level for him and the bread that he had, and possibly the moves that he could make. But
Man, yo,
fear,
act. This is what's wrong with the streets, nigga. A nigga get his man's killed and make a song, bro. Do nothing about it. Like this is what's wrong with the streets. Niggas is snitching. Niggas is doing nothing when they mans get put on the floor. Like, nigga, I act. The streets is in a weird situation right now, man. Like this nigga gets his man's dropped, act dead, R.I.P. Gone. No, and he did
yeah,
nothing
AJ.
besides drop a song, bro.
Hmm.
Like, act. That's not crazy to you, bro.
Hey,
I mean,
by the way,
he did more than drop the song. That's how he got here.
so apparently one of the Chicago mayors who gave him a key is still supporting him. Let's listen to what this guy got to say. Hold on.
Your reaction to the news of this famous hometown person who has an organization that's doing good things with kids being arrested in connection with this and have a follow-up?
Yeah, well, look, I don't know all the circumstances and details around, these accusations. What I do know, though, is that um, Lil Durk's um, mission to build financial literacy for children across the city and making other critical investments for the children of this city, where his heart, has been. And I mean, there's no secret to the trauma that he grew up in, and how he has worked to turn that trauma into opportunities for other people.
you were given about a month after taking office a $150,000 campaign donation from him. Do you feel like you should donate that to charity or do something with that money? Is it tainted?
Well, I mean, look, I don't operate in feelings. I operate in truth and
What the fuck? Shit, sorry. Wait, what happened?
justice. And again, I don't know all the circumstances around these accusations, but again, what I do know for sure is that, here's another example of a young black man who grew up in severe trauma that led to life choices that he has been very open and vocal about healing from those choices. It's why he's been committed to finding his righteous path, um, seeking out, truth and justice through his faith, while also investing in behavior and mental health support for individuals. Look,
What will you do with the money?
well, as I said, um, right now we have allegations, right, that he has not been tried. And look, I understand the question. I don't want you to think that I don't understand the question. I'm just saying, you're asking me a question about someone who has worked to transform his life, who has admitted that
Yeah, now that's a good politician right here, man. My boy got money for his campaign from Dirk. He ain't finna throw Dirk under the bus. He's like, I know it's a crazy charge, but let's wait a little bit. Let's wait till he has a day in court. Hey, I gotta say this is a W guy right here, man, because most people would just throw Dirk to the wolves and then
I agree.
act like they was never fucking with them or be like, oh no, just the accusation alone is too crazy. But he's trying to be like, yo, listen, let's wait and see.
he is on a journey to transformation and has not been charged with anything. But I'm sorry, has not been convicted of anything. And so if you're asking me if I should make a judgment on a black man before a full trial has actually come to fruition, I hope you do understand why it is not my position to determine the outcome of someone's life, especially in a system that, quite frankly, has not been overly.
Okay. Bobby Shmurda chimed in, people. Listen to this.
Nasty out here, young boys. Cause these niggas out here, I gotta chill with this demon time. I gotta chill off that demon time. I ain't talking about this demon time. Then once y'all get up in that thing, it's on Jesus time. Zos, assalamu alaikum, Jesus time, this, all, and but chill, cause y'all out here trying to prove something. And when you go to jail,
But see, and that's the part of the story that they seem to forget when them homies get locked up, get credit just to start.
Bobby was cooking. Where you go?
Yeah, I don't know. Somebody just like cut him off real quick. Oh, hold on. Let me just. Bobby Shmurda. A little Durk. Went on a whole rant today. Okay, is it this?
On my straight.
No, that ain't it.
people like, they come outside and they be trying to be something that they're not. And when you be trying to be something that you're not because you probably look the role or how it looks on TV or.
Oh, wait, I think it's on his Instagram. I'll play from that. Hold on. Is it this? No, that ain't it. What the fuck? I can't find it. Give me 1 second, chat. I'm trying to find this conversation he had, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to find it. Fuck it.
People like,
I mean,
they come
the
outside
sentiment
and
that
they
he
be
had
trying to
in that
be.
message was pretty good, though. So far, he wasn't lying. People and dudes, from my experience in life, I watched a lot of dudes when they know they about to go down convert to Islamic. Now, Dirk was already Muslim, but I'm talking about he took the full name change, going to going full fledged with it, and that is a common trait. Quando kind of leaned into it. I know Tank did it when he was dealing with the jail time stuff, it is a thing, man, and it's like you know what's about to happen, so now you want to. I mean, I respect you wanting to get right with your Lord, but he should have made another option out of that for sure. Like that's just my truthful opinion. I mean, I think he know. If you just listen to the song, he
Yeah.
told it from a mile away.
All right. Hold on real quick.
Be something that they're not. And when you be trying to be something that you're not because you probably look the role or how it looks on TV or all this whatever shit that y'all seen all this shit on, and y'all think that it's on this shit like that, and y'all think it's supposed to look like this or go like that. Because you ever see people that they come out.
Oh, actually, I have the whole video on my own page. What the fuck am I doing? My bad, chat. I had the whole video right here.
People like, they come outside and they be trying to be something that they're not. And when you be trying to be something that you're not because you probably look the role or how it looks on TV or all this whatever shit that y'all seen all this shit on, and y'all think that it's on this shit like that, and y'all think it's supposed to look like this or go like that. Because you ever see people that they come outside and then they don't watch TV, then come outside and then try to act some shit. Yo, what the fuck on with these niggas? You know what I'm saying? Long story short is, y'all gotta chill, man. Y'all gotta chill because a lot of these people that y'all think is gonna be doing time for y'all or think that is down for y'all, these niggas is, boy, they don't even know what it's like hearing, yo, you got this much or you do this, you know what I'm saying? I done seen niggas jaws drop. I done seen niggas, the most biggest killers, nigga. The biggest killer gorillas, nigga. Gorilla killers, nigga. I'm trying to tell you something. Player, you know what I'm saying? I done seen it, nigga. These niggas been snitching. Listen, I don't watch TV. It ain't the same and it ain't worth it. It ain't the same. It ain't worth it right now. The game ain't the game no more. They playing by new rules out here. So you gotta just back up off of everything, papa. You know what I'm saying? And I want you to think smarter, like prevention before cure. I want you to think of preventing something before you have to carry it, before you have to get in a situation and be like, fuck, I gotta figure this out. Prevent that motherfucker. Start thinking like that. Be like, you know what, we ain't gonna go over there and put us in a situation we go shoot this nigga. Or make sure I don't go over there to go do this with this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta start thinking of prevention before care. It's gonna help y'all so much more in life. You feel me? And nigga ain't gonna tell y'all that. These old niggas stupid out here. These young niggas stupid out here. The niggas real ones out there, if I could say y'all niggas from getting a 25 to life, 100, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Cause my pops got 120, my brothers got 98, all this other crazy shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas, my little brothers, when niggas come 3 years, 4 years, all niggas got years, niggas fighting cases, it's a bunch of shit, you know what I'm saying? And if I could prevent y'all niggas just from having some knowledge or knowing like, yo, these niggas out here snitching. These niggas is gonna be snitching. It'd be the niggas with the tattoos, the niggas who trying, the niggas who look that's trying with the tattoos and all the other shit. We knew that's we as kids, papa. You know, it needs to be the first ones. You know what I'm saying? It's like, so it ain't even worth playing the game. Prevention before kid. It's always good to think to prevent before you have to even kill the situation. Cause you can't play like these niggas.
What the fuck is Bobby Shmurda talking about, man? Listen, man. I'm not saying I co-sign anything that Durk allegedly did, but I do understand. Okay, everybody say they're real street niggas. Well, if you ask that idea of being a real street nigga with trauma, I understand why the fuck you're crashing out, even if you're a fucking millionaire. Somebody who killed someone who was close to you, you feel you got to go get revenge for. Clearly, it's trauma, this and third, but what he's talking about is not taking into perspective that trauma. That's why the bullshit's happening. It's revenge killing. Like most murders or attempted shootings in Chicago is some revenge shit.
Ain't playing for it no more. It ain't like how we grew up 06, 07. Nigga, we in 2024.
You see, yo, I hate that like analysis of it where people are like, oh no. It's just, like they're not condemning the act. They're just like, oh no, you just can't really do crime right now, this and third. Like, bro, like let's peel back the layers. The layers is that why the fuck would a millionaire want to go have his homies crash out on somebody across the street from one of the biggest malls in America? It's because he clearly feel away. It's because he clearly got tired of niggas saying slide for Vaughn. It's clearly because he wanted to get his revenge by any means necessary. And that's what that is.
These niggas is internet gangsters. We put out computers back in 2014. These niggas is internet gangsters. We put out computers back in 2014 and told you about these motherfuckers. And then I know nigga killers from the hood, nigga. We got killers in my hood, big gorilla killers. Niggas end up snitching. Oh shit, there's a couple of these niggas, you know what I'm saying? Shit, you know what I'm saying? Me and one of my friends fell out because this nigga was snitching. I'm trying to tell you, when I was kid, we was kids. We was kids, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Whatever. I don't even want to talk about it, you know what I'm saying? Blessings, all that I'm saying. But, yeah, you know? Y'all niggas just think prevention before cure, man.
All right, man. I gotta cut this off. All right. All right. Cool. Let me see. What else is there? I feel like there's a bunch of stuff. We're pretty much on the brink of just kind of waiting until when this guy gets like in. They said FBG Butta predicted that Durk what? No, he didn't. Did he? Hold on.
Seemed like a good dude.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
I'm sorry, man.
But Duck one out too. Duck one a motherfucker that you put $250K on. Sorry. Or $100K. Duck, he won the killer game. Who putting that much money on a motherfucker who ain't never killed nobody, game? It wasn't. But in real life though, let me drop these jewels. It wasn't about the killing. It wasn't about the street shit with Duck. For Duck. With Duck. Duck was a fucking threat, gang, with the music. For real, for real. Now listen to this though. Duck finna get ready to get signed with Rap A Lot, right? Jay Press coming to get ready to sign Duck.
Okay.
He getting ready to take Duck out the Sony deal because he telling Duck, showing Duck, oh man, this deal, they got you on a fucked up deal, shorty. I'm finna get you out this fucked up deal and give you a bigger bag. On Tooka grade, and they knew if that boy got that money, a lot of shit was gonna change. If that boy got that real key to the industry, he's gonna be a problem inside this industry for us. We gonna be forced, shorty. We gonna be forced to hit this nigga. We gonna be forced. And then what a lot of motherfuckers don't talk about, like the little nigga Lil D and all the other motherfuckers from O Block, they peoples who testified against them that they don't even, you know what I'm saying? Of course they gonna say butter, but motherfuckers ain't talking about how they people, the motherfuckers who they locking the gates for David or opening the gates, whatever they doing for King David upstairs, right? Them is the motherfuckers who came and got down on them boys for real. Them is the motherfuckers who gave them boys text messages, group chats. They people. Not my side. My side can't. How the fuck we gonna get our hands on these type of information? Right? Everybody arrest video coming out from when they got arrested for this Duck case.
Yeah.
They ain't showed Moowop yet. Or C-Murder's have they? Have y'all saw Moowop or C-Murder go to jail on camera yet? Because everybody else involved in that case, arrest footage is on camera. No bullshit. Y'all ain't seen Moowop and C-Murders, have y'all? Y'all wanna know why?
Why is that?
Because they got locked up with the fucking informant himself. On Tooka, shorty. They got locked up with the FBI biggest informant, gang. Think about it. They got snatched off a private jet. Dude, them niggas ain't even had no real good ass lawyers. How the fuck you think they paying for a private jet, gang?
Well, right after
Von did.
Von had what?
Von is dead, right?
Okay. Well,
how the fuck is these niggas paying for a jet?
At the time, yeah.
Who the fuck got a jet fueled up and got these boys flew to Chicago in 5 hours? Who got money to do that? They ain't got no jet money, gang.
I don't got jet money.
Come on, bro. Them boys got snatched at the airport on a private hangar. Come on, bro. Stop playing. Think about it. They called Durk, hey, you get them fucking guys here, we gonna come get you with them. Cause just like the evidence they had on Shorty, they had on Durk too. that you just paid to get your fucking brother killed. How you not in jail? We ain't talking about this shit. This shit just ain't happening in our face, huh? Guess what, bitch? Bugs Bunny back again. The rapper got the gun, and I know what I'm doing with this bitch, bro. Y'all quit. Now, seriously, though. This is a real fact, though. Really think about this. Who the fuck you know name get brought up and with actual proven facts that you done paid me some money to go kill a motherfucker. And I done killed the wrong motherfucker, too. You didn't pay me to kill. I done killed the wrong motherfucker for me to turn around and go kill a right motherfucker, though. But you, the police know I work for you. Cause they say Shorty flat out told they ass like, man.
Wait, what?
How you not in jail? We ain't talking about this shit. This shit just ain't happening in our face, huh? Guess what, bitch? Bugs Bunny back again. The rapper got the gun, and I know what I'm doing with this bitch, bro. Y'all quit. Now, seriously, though. This is a real fact, though. Really think about this. Who the fuck you know name get brought up and with actual proven facts that you done paid me some money to go kill a motherfucker. And I done killed the wrong motherfucker, too. You didn't pay me to kill. I done killed the wrong motherfucker for me to turn around and go kill a right motherfucker, though. But you, the police know I work for you. Cause they say Shorty flat out told they ass like, man, shit, Lil Durk told me to do that shit. And he paid me to do it.
Huh?
Right? Showing receipts. Like, this nigga gave me real money to get this man gone. A lot of money. Right? Why is this man not in jail, gang? This shit just happened, what? 3 months ago? When Shorty said that shit? He just won a motherfucking a Grammy, motherfucker. A week or 2 weeks ago. I don't know, man. Sound like some backdoor Illuminati shit to me. I'm saying, and motherfuckers think that the Illuminati not real. Nah, I ain't gonna do that. Now, seriously though, on some real shit though. How did this happen? When Yo Gotti name was allegedly brought up for murder for hire, they went and grabbed Yo Gotti right away. No bullshit. They went and grabbed Yo Gotti the same fucking day. Yo Gotti mugshot was posted all over the internet. Murder for hire, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Lil Durk name, the paperwork dropped with Shorty No for Face World on this bitch. It's six little niggas for Face World or somewhere else, all them telling about this, that, and the third. And the big dog name just keep coming up, but he ain't in jail. They came and got me, gang, for some petty shit. Because my name got brought up 52 shootings and all this other goofy ass shit, right? And they came and got me.
Well, listen, I don't know about whatever Durk's involvement is,
Man.
whatever, but when you have a lot of money, you have a lot of great lawyers, and your lawyers do their job.
Yeah.
I'll just leave it at that.
Broski.
And I don't know nothing about.
Oh my God, Lord. I don't get no fucking. Bro, Bill Cosby is in jail, bro.
He's out.
Well, he went to jail.
He went to jail. He got out, though.
R. Kelly in jail.
Right.
Lil Wayne went to jail, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Kodak Black's in jail.
I'm just saying.
Whatever, but when you have a lot of money, you have a lot of great lawyers, and your lawyers do their.
Who said he had paid him?
Yo Gotti mugshot was posted all over. I don't know, man. So why is this man not in jail, gang? This shit just happened, what? 3 months ago? When Shorty said that shit?
Who's Shorty? Who said that Durk paid them for murder?
I don't know. That's why I'm looking it up right now.
Durk paid. Who the hell said that? Let me see. FBG.
Chicago going to do the most to make content off of it anyway. At this point, in my opinion, they They gonna try to capitalize as much as they can off of this Dirk arrest.
Oh, I think he was talking about FBG Cash though.
FBG Butta says Lil Durk only started acting gangsta when King Von came around.
Man, Lil Durk just started doing that. Well, he started hanging with Von them, bro. Y'all go back on his old music. Shorty soft as on, bro. Shorty a on too. His when he doing that. Shorty folks great. Been a gonna always be a. Just cause you get money and have a couple that's tough around you, that don't make you not a no more. Eventually, the same wolves that you keep surrounding yourself with, them tuka shit, they gonna feed off you once they done feeding off you. I know that's gonna go up a lot of here, but y'all gotta really pay attention to this shit. Ain't no way in here this man got name, he been brought up in all these federal indictments and all this federal cases. He ain't in jail. It's insane, man.
What the hell? What the hell?
Bitch on Twitter. His ass wasn't even doing that shit. Shorty ass a bitch. Folks Gray's ass been a bitch.
I feel like Lil Durk sort of is in the same boat. I feel like,
man, Lil Durk just started doing that bitch ass shit. Well, he started hanging with Von them, bro. Y'all go back on his old music. Shorty soft as fuck on, bro. Shorty a bitch on Twitter. His ass wasn't even doing that shit. Shorty ass a bitch. Folks Gray's ass been a bitch. Gonna always be a bitch. Just cause you get money and have people, some little niggas, couple niggas that's tough around you, that don't make you not a hoe no more. Because eventually, the same wolves that you keep surrounding yourself with, them tuka shit, they gonna feed off you once they done feeding off you. Folks, girl, like, a motherfucker, a lot, and I know that's gonna go up a lot of motherfuckers here. But for the ones who know what you know, y'all know what y'all know, bro. And it's only a matter of time because y'all gotta really pay attention to this shit. Ain't no way in here, man, this man got name, he been brought up in all these motherfucking federal indictments and all these motherfucking federal cases. And he ain't in jail. It's insane, man. I don't took these people came and got me. I'm nobody, shorty. I don't took a great really dig like this. I'm really nobody. And no people came and snatched me because my name got brought up how many times? Shorty, his shit got brought up way more than mine. And he got some money too, shorty. These the feds, gang. If he ain't working, then shit, I don't know, man. I'm too great, bro. If he ain't working, then Barack Obama wasn't president and Hillary Clinton, then I can't get it all the way out. And Hillary Clinton didn't run for president.
now look, a lot of people died around Dirk, from his brother to Von to
Loomis sound like the Illuminati to me.
a whole bunch of other people.
Sound like the Illuminati.
Multiple artists that he signed. I mean, it's sad, man.
Sacrifices must be made. Die for your country.
Yeah, I don't know about this whole human sacrifice
I'm trying
conspiracy
to tell
theory
sure.
type thing. I don't know about that.
Sure, I'm a big ass conspiracy theorist person. Like I can sit and go back and forth you all day on conspiracy theories.
I'm
bro.
sure you can.
Right?
I'm sure you
and
can.
This is one of the top of the motherfucking barrel right here. On my homie shorty. And real life thing like this, right? Duck was finna sign this big ass deal for this deal was really gonna change Duck as an artist. Because Sony what do you say from Compton?
Grassy.
Degrassi. You know what I'm saying?
He's good. He worked out his own lane. He, you know.
That don't still
he
excuse his
tour
music.
worldwide.
Yeah, did y'all figure out who that other person is?
Yeah, so it was three people. It was three people, two people that got locked up with Muwap. It was what's his name? It was Teasy. It was Teasy. And what the fuck is this nigga name? Hold on. It was Teasy and I got their like first and last names here, but I don't know. I'm trying to figure out which one is these niggas' street names.
Yeah, man. Yo,
Yeah,
chat.
so
What happened?
look, I was gonna ask you, with this being said, man, and I know facts in here, we was kind of saying that, and Butter was just cooking, even though he's one of the biggest storytellers in the fucking world, but he was kind of cooking, and You don't feel like with this year that's had came upon with the industry and stuff, like it's hip hop is under attack. I know even the other day when we was on stream and
Nah,
somebody was like, "Hey,
nah.
play some talk about music," and you was like, "What music? Like it ain't hip hop has been kind of
Hip
under
hop
attack.
been
Do you
under
not think
attack,
so?"
man. Let me tell you
C
this, man.
Murder. That's his name. C Murder. It's C Murder. It's
I,
C
That's the one
Murder.
that died, ain't it? Or
I'm about to look it up after. Hey, hip hop is not under attack. Anybody who says otherwise, and I know gangster rappers are going to try to jump up and say hip hop is not under attack. Here's the problem. Let me tell you this: niggas ain't never been this rich. You know,
Yeah.
let me put shit in perspective. Like Playboy Cardi, respectfully, richer than 99% of all the rappers back in the early 2000s. Them niggas was not getting paid, bro. Them niggas was not lit.
right,
Bro, you
right.
don't see nobody from the early 2000s except from the same five niggas who really still doing it. The rest of them, they got regular jobs. They working at Subway. They valeting cars. They fucking pushing carts at Walmart. Right now, niggas is getting money that is like some drug dealer money. Like niggas is getting, yo, you know Dirk was getting like I kid you not, no bullshit. You know Dirk was getting like 150, 200,000 a show, right? But you know what that makes that, yo, you get enough money for doing pretty much almost goddamn nothing that all of these dudes start building like these like large entourages of just goons. But you becoming indebted to these guys because these guys now rely on you for money. So I don't think it's the industry. Yo, yo, it's a catch 22 with music. Name the rappers we believe them with gangster shit. I keep telling y'all the reason why Meek Mill like we stopped like Meek Mill rap better than all these gangster rappers. You know why we stopped believing him? Because he cried like a girl when he got locked for a wheelie. He's supposed to do that, but we stopped believing him. He also cut a lot of the street niggas off that he used to be rocking with that used to do crash out shit. That's the reality. Yo, you know who
Nah,
kept
he sacrificed them.
But
nah he ain't
but act
sacrificed.
let me let me ask you this. Like so Kanye said before, as we know, a lot of these street dudes, we have a lot of street rappers, dudes with real what I want to say records, past history, criminal histories, right? And they getting a lot of money. Like you said, they are definitely richer than the past times. So I mean, like in the NFL, they teach these kids financial
Yo, the
literacy,
first
and these guys are kind of
prerequisite
unguided with
Bro,
this
the
much
first
money.
prerequisite for all these gangster rappers is if niggas believe you. And we don't believe rappers if we don't hear bodies getting dropped and we don't yo, there's no yo, back in the day niggas used to be like maybe it was a real nigga from whatever small town he from, but he not rolling with 50,000 goons or killers. Like these days, you gotta be rolling like that. It's a reason why no matter how much I love Chief Keef, his music don't hit the same no more to the masses because Keith never was like on some incriminating shit. Drill music has turned it into a situation where you got to snitch on yourself. You got to prove to people you're doing A, B, C, and D that could put you in jail, but it's going to get a lot of fans to come tune in on your shit. It is what it is.
But that's why they got a transition act. It's a girl, right? It's a girl from the Bronx. Her name is Nay Benz. And she was out here spinning. Allegedly, she locked up right now for indictment, right? And they saying that she one of the toughest chicks from the towns, right? So it's like she get locked up. She the toughest person. You think they gonna snitch on her right now? You think that they'll snitch on her? Like they'll bring her down?
I mean,
She a girl.
I don't know too much about that situation. I think for girls and niggas, it's two different things. Y'all name me a gangster
Hmm.
rapper that niggas is jacking that nobody don't know they got some real killers around them or shit ain't happening, bro. Like right now, gangster music is based on what people believe better than how it sounds. We went through the
But I'm
phase.
saying though, they're giving them the deals, knowing that these guys, the feds and the government know a lot more. Like we already, when we see these cases come out, it shows us that the police knows more than what they lead on to believe. Just like the streets, know who killed who's snitching, and all of that beforehand. What I'm saying is like the people that's back and giving these criminals millions of dollars, knowing that these dudes are kind of crash outs already. You know what I'm saying? And they're it's like they allow them, they give them the free range to run, do as much as they can. Like you said, create music that gotta be believable until it's a certain point of no more benefit or what. Like it's like they get consumed after that and they crash out, and we kind of know that already because the music tells us that.
Yeah, I mean, if